I admire your work. I said I know and admire your wonderful work.
Thank you most kindly, sir. If you're not merely being polite, and you must tell me if that's the case, but if you are genuinely interested, may I ask you to sit with me? And it would be my pleasure, and indeed my privilege, to tell you how to take the perfect photo. It's important to search near and far to find the best location to tell your story. You've got to find the environment that fits the tone and mood of the photo you want to take. You wouldn't head to the city to take a photo about nature, would you? Once you land the perfect location, you've got to make sure your subject pops in the environment and doesn't clash with it. It's all in the effort, darling. Are you writing this down? If you know how to utilize available light, you're much, much more likely, and I truly do mean this, to take a terrific photo. Find even light, or light that is so golden or creamy that you just want to eat it by the spoonful. Now, to be absolutely sure you're going to nail this, you must come prepared. A reflector is a great way to bounce light onto your subject or diffuse harsh light from hitting her. You can also use your hand to judge how the light and shadows are casting on your subject. The last important part of lighting is this. Choose to shoot during times where light is on your side. For me, that has always been sunrise and sunset. I'm sure you've heard of the rule of thirds, but I'll tell you again for good measure. The idea is simple. Divide your photo into thirds, both vertically and horizontally. Place your subject in the intersection of the thirds or directly in the center and nowhere else. When it comes to composition, balance is also of the utmost importance. If your frame feels heavy on one side or the other, you've totally blown it. Strike a balance by moving your position or rearranging your scene. Storytelling means being intentional throughout every part of the photo-taking process in order to convey a message that you want your photo to say. If you follow the 3 steps perfectly, you're already on your way. It's important to take this moment to pause and analyze your photo. If there's something that detracts from the story you want to tell, get rid of it. If there's something that you need to add, do that now. A lot of photographers make the mistake of seeing a photo they like, memorizing the pose in that photo, and then statically recreating it. Instead of placing your subject in a pose, have her act through emotion. Give her a character or emotion to portray. Then capture the moment. Once you take the perfect photo, print it out, put it in an addressed envelope, and send it to your mother. She'll be glad you did. That's all there is to it, darling. It's quite simple. Here now, you must, and I do mean must, give it a try.